Medicare Plan G, now the most popular Medicare supplement plan, and for great reason. But we're going to talk about how to choose the right company, how to not end up getting really, really high rate increases, and how to stay out of trouble overall and pay the least amount possible when it comes to Medicare Plan G. So one of the things that makes Medicare Supplement Plan G the most popular plan is the fact that it's only got one out-of-pocket expense. After that, you get 100% coverage for the rest of the year. Now, for years, Medicare Supplement Plan F was just like that, except it had no out-of-pocket expenses. It was just 100% coverage. That became as expensive as it sounds, however, and Medicare removed that plan for all new people coming to Medicare on January 1st of 2020 or beyond. Now, for you folks out there that still have a Plan F, I do want you to watch the end of this video because my goal is to convince you that Medicare Supplement Plan G is the place to be. So that one out-of-pocket expense I mentioned is simply that you pay the annual Part B deductible on Plan G. This is a once per year deductible, but currently we're in 2020, it's $198. In 2021, that will go up slightly as it does every year. However, once you pay the annual Part B deductible, regardless of the amount, with Plan G, you get 100% coverage. Now, is Medicare Supplement Plan G better than Plan F? Yes, it is, and for a variety of reasons. Now, for you folks on Plan F, I understand you get 100% coverage. That is outstanding. It's really a great luxury to never see a medical bill. However, you are paying a lot of extra money to get currently in 2020, a $198 benefit. You're actually paying far more than $198, closer to $300, $400, $500, because I've been running rates all week on this, just to get a $198 benefit. So you're giving the insurance carrier more money than you should. You're letting them keep your money, and all they're doing is writing a check for the Part B deductible. You can do this yourself with Plan G and keep all that money, and Plan G has lower rate increases than Plan F. Now, the reason that it does have higher rate increases than Plan G is because it's what's called a closed risk pool. There's no new premiums or new beneficiaries signing up on it, and there's only claims being paid out. So even if you haven't seen high rate increases yet, historically, anytime a plan is closed, high rate increases followed every time. So this doesn't apply to you folks new to Medicare, just coming on. You cannot even enroll in a Plan F. You'll be more looking at Plan G or possibly Plan N. But this video is going to show you the benefits of Plan G and why it's an outstanding choice. And when it comes to the benefits, it's very simple to explain and to comprehend because you just have that one out-of-pocket expense. So your benefits are 100% coverage after you pay the Part B deductible. Now that is a calendar year deductible. It happens once per year. The deductible resets every January. A lot of agents fail to tell people that because I get the calls and they don't really understand how that deductible works. You simply pay in 2020 the first $198 of your medical bills. 2021 and beyond, if you're watching this from the future, it's going to be whatever amount it is for that year. Medicare doesn't give us the following year's deductible amount until late in the previous year. So once you pay that deductible, you are 100% coverage or have 100% coverage for the rest of the year, and then it resets again in January. Now let's talk about Medicare Plan G cost, because that's everybody's biggest question is, well, hey, how much is this going to cost me? Again, for you folks on Plan F, I guarantee it's going to be far lower. So give me a call today and we can shop that for you. I want to at least show you, even if you don't go with it, I want to give you the chance to see how much money you can save. So call us today at 1-888-891-0229. Now, Medicare Plan G cost varies by company. Don't forget these plans are standardized by the government. What that means is everybody's got the same coverage, whether it's Mutual of Omaha, Aetna, Cigna, it doesn't matter. They all have the same Plan G. However, they all charge different premiums, which is why we do what we do. There's never a cost for our services, but here at Medisupps.com, by the way, my name's Russell Noga. I'm the owner, been in business over a decade, helping people shop the rates each year. For no cost to them, we shop all the top carriers. And when it comes to the cost of Medicare Plan G, believe me, the premiums, depending on which company, are going to vary widely. Now, you might be saying, well, I'll just call the insurance carrier. Now, you could do that. Or you can get free quotes on our website, Medisupps.com. I'm one of the only sites out there that actually shows quotes. A lot of the other sites out there will collect your name and sell it 10 times. So there's your warning for the day, my tip of the day. However, with Medisupps.com, we shop those rates, make sure, because if you go direct just to an insurance carrier and just get their one rate, you're missing out on who could have far lower rates with all the other companies. We tell you that. On a 5-minute phone call, we'll tell you all of the top rates and get you with the best company. You might be saying, so that's great, Russell. You get me with the best rate at the beginning. What about those pesky rate increases? Well, most companies have what would be a year lock-in on your rates. So for the first 12 months, and this is most companies, you will maintain that rate. There will be no changes. Just about the 11th month, though, you'll get a letter in the mail. Prior to that, though, if you're one of our clients, we'll email you as well as give you our own letter saying we're already working on it. We're already shopping the rates to make sure you're in the lowest premium. That letter is going to tell you from the insurance carrier, Mr. and Mrs. Jones, Smith, whatever, you're getting a rate increase. It's been 12 months, been great having you. We're now raising your rates. Now, even if we call you to tell you you're still with the best spot, at least you've got somebody looking for you. I wish somebody did that with my car insurance. I don't want to go online and have to look every year, but we get the calls from people who do have to do that because they never hear from their agent again. And then they come to us and finally they're like, thank you, because we watch it every year and they don't have to go do all that work. We do the work for you. If your agent's going to get paid every year to be your agent from the insurance carrier, shouldn't they do some work for you every year and provide value? Well, here at Medisupps.com, that's what we do. And again, there's no cost to you for our service. So that about wraps it up. When it comes to Medicare Plan G, you've got that one small deductible, the annual Medicare Part B deductible, and then 100% coverage. Don't forget, with Medicare supplement plans, there's no network. These could be used nationwide. Any doctor, specialist, or hospital that accepts regular Medicare will take your plan regardless of the company, and you get that flexibility of going to see who you want, and you're not stuck in a network. So give us a call today. We can help you out. Again, it doesn't take long. We go right into it. My job is to make it easy for you, as well as my agent's jobs. We don't want to keep you tied up. We want you to live your life, stay healthy. We'll watch the rates for you throughout the years. Call us now at 1-888-891-0229 to learn more about Plan G and what options are available to you in your area. We'll get you the lowest premiums now and for years to come. Thanks very much for watching. We look forward to speaking with you soon.